Many devices are available for dermal collection. The devices shown here are for a finger stick and a heel stick. Note the openings of each. The round opening indicates a spring-loaded lancet, while a rectangular opening indicates a spring-loaded scalpel. If the device has a round opening, its orientation is inconsequential. If the device has a rectangular opening, it is important that the device be placed so that the long end of the device is placed perpendicular to the patient's fingerprints, as shown here. Blood is collected into capillary devices such as these. They are colored in the same fashion as the larger tubes and contain the same additives. Note your facility's requirements for minimum collection. These collection containers can come in different shapes, but the collection amounts are generally the same. Before pulling on the safety device, it should be twisted in order to preserve the spring. After cleaning the finger, the device should be placed off-center to the finger pad, but not so close as to endanger the cuticle. Additionally, try to place the device so that the needle will enter the fleshy portion of the finger nearer the tip. Press the device firmly against the patient's finger, but do not squeeze the patient's finger. Press the button on the device into the patient rather than allowing the device to be pulled into your thumb. The first drop should be wiped away as it is too heavily contaminated by tissue fluid. Tilt the container so the scoop is behind the droplet and is forming an acute angle on the patient's finger. Scoop through the drop. If the site becomes too messy, wipe it with a piece of gauze and the incision should produce a well-formed drop again. At no point should the finger be milked, as this will cause an excess of tissue fluid to contaminate the sample. Occasionally, the container should be tapped lightly on a hard surface in order to bring the sample down from the rim. Additionally, lightly flicking the edge of the collection device will mix the sample with the anticoagulant and prevent clotting. After collecting adequate volume, thoroughly mix the sample and check for clots. Thank you for watching the WNC LTE video on dermal collection.